Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and welcome back to another Dark Park Film Reviews. And today I am here with the one and only Jack Hunter. How are you
What's
doing,
up?
Jack?
What's up? I'm good. I'm good. Living life, man. Living life.
That is good. And as you pointed out, this is tradition. So I believe this is
Yes.
our third Scream review.
Technically fourth.
Technically fourth, yes. Yes, you're correct on that. The first one was my Alzheimer's
Dude,
well, okay.
I was an asshole. Okay, and I think I've apologized for that. I was a total dick to you, but you were making me question my
Understandable.
sanity. Yeah, I was questioning a lot of things that day, that night when we did it, or whenever.
Yeah, it was so to update people, I went to go see Scream 5 at a drive-in, and drive-ins now use laser.
Was it
And
Scream 6
so
or Scream 5? I
it
think it
was
was Scream.
5 because it
No, it
started
was
with
6 because that's what I was like, dude. They say, "Who gives a fuck about the movies?" And you apparently didn't hear that part or something. So it was 6. Yeah,
okay, so it was one of them. So yeah, it was either 5 or 6, but it
yeah,
was and the screen was so dark and the sound was not great that when we were having the review, you thought I was gaslighting you.
yes.
And or yeah, and I'm just like, dude, no, this never happened, or they never said that, or whatever. And it's just like, what? And you were getting really mad, and I was being honest. It's just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And so I went back and saw it again properly, and it's like, oh, this is what Jack is talking about.
Yeah, and I think it's the first time you ever apologized in a video too.
Hey,
And
I
so
admit when I'm wrong. So,
yeah,
but the weird thing is the same thing happened with part 7.
no,
Yeah, so I went to go see it at AMC theaters. They used laser, and the movie was incredibly dark.
no,
So when I talked to OGP about it, because he saw it, I'm just like, this movie sucks. It's so dark. Why did they shoot it this dark? And like at the very beginning of the movie, where the car is going up to
yeah,
Stu's
yeah.
house, it's literally just headlights.
Oh man, no, no, no.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I went to see it again with Regal. It was fine.
Bro, how dare they? AMC, what the hell? I used to work, I got fired from AMC, but how dare you? No, oh hell no, dude. Like that's like the biggest setup of all time. I mean in Scream lore, like you gotta see where they're going. Like
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't tell what was going on, even when and it was only from the trailer that I knew, is when the guy gets out of the car and he's at the house and he kind of does like the
Yeah.
presenting thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is Stu's house. Okay. But I had no idea where they were going. And there were
Y'all didn't say
many
anything?
scenes.
Y'all
I
didn't say
just,
anything
I
to the
didn't,
manager?
because I thought that's the way the film was made.
Oh, no.
I thought it was like Alien versus Predator Requiem, where the
Oh,
filmmakers
Jesus.
intentionally shot it dark.
Dude,
I'm just
no,
like,
do
why
that
did they
movie.
shoot it like this? And then it was fine afterwards. So then,
Well, I'm
it's
glad
like,
you
oh,
got your second chance, to watch it and see it for what it was supposed to be. Yeah, I could see how you think it sucked. For that reason, that would be a good reason. I mean, it's kind of like Scream 4, which I know a lot of people love, which makes more relevance now, but with the yeah, no, anyways.
oh, I think
The
Scream
glow
7 is the best one in the entire movie, or to the entire
of the
franchise.
franchise.
Yeah, and more people are looking at it. That they're either saying it's the best sequel or it's the best one in the series. And I'm in the camp of it's the best in the series. Of course, it does have Jill Roberts in it. I'm sorry.
Jill Roberts.
Fuck, who's her
Nev
name?
Campbell.
Eric. No. No, her character's name is Jill. I got her
Yeah,
last name right. Emma Roberts is in it, who I
Scream
absolutely
4.
who I absolutely love. So that has a
Oh
lot
wait,
to do.
you like Scream 4? You think Scream 4 is the best one in the series?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's better than the first one.
Um,
They got
okay.
everything right in part 4. So it's yeah. I mean that's but
Okay,
some
so you
people think
believe a 4 foot tall Ghostface is believable? Gotcha.
well, they had a 4-foot ghost face in part 5, and they had another, that they had
Yeah,
a soccer mom, in part 7. So
soccer
and
mom.
then in 6, they also had
The,
4-foot
the
tall
two,
people.
yeah, yeah. Well, 5. Yeah, they're probably no taller than 5'2".
I
Yeah,
mean, I did read a review, well, not read a review, I watched it on YouTube, where they say that for some reason putting on the costume makes these people that are like, yeah, like 5 foot tall, really strong. Like they
oh
how
yeah, the fan
can
theory that the mask is kind of like Michael Myers. Gotcha. Gotcha.
yeah, like how
Mm.
can this little girl take on Dewey and kill him when he should have
Yeah,
just been able to throw her across the room?
yeah. I
But for
don't. I
some
don't. I don't.
reason,
I still don't believe that. I'm sorry. That I don't. I was hoping they would fix that with 7, but they didn't. Kind of made it worse.
well, yeah, yeah. Well, okay, well let's get into this. So I can since the last time you were here, I can do many more things now. So we are
Nice.
here to discuss Scream 7. And so what were your like thoughts going into this? What was your anticipation? What were your compared to, because I compare this to 4 and
Okay.
then 5 and 6. So because they're made by the same people, and I really do not like 5 and 6 after repeat viewings. I
Yeah.
am
Yeah.
not a fan. So what is your thoughts going into this movie, really, with just the trailer and stuff?
Um. Honestly, I saw it. So I saw it at the fan screening. So I avoided all spoilers. I'm telling you, like, I don't think I was on YouTube that day at all because people who saw it like the previous night would be on there with whether some people are alive or dead, and I went in just I I tried my best with films like these to turn off my filmmaking brain, when it comes to it. So I turned off my sense of like guessing who it was going to be. So I went into it blind pretty much. I only saw the teasers that people are, I mean, that they put out, which I think was a great marketing strategy. Some people hated it, but I think it was pretty good to get people into it. Um, I think waiting till the last week to show Stu in a trailer. No, actually, no, wait, they didn't. They didn't show. They made his voice. Wait,
His
did they show?
voice is in the trailer.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I I like that. So I went in blind, not knowing what to expect, and also I went into it knowing this is the 7th film in the franchise, the 7th one. Like it's part 7. I don't know how much to hint on that. It's part 7. It's not. I was not expecting a cinematic masterpiece.
Okay. And then so what did you get out of it then? Did you get the masterpiece? Did you,
Uh, I got a good film. I mean, I got a film with pretty cool kills and a very subpar reveal. Probably one of the worst reveals in the entire franchise. And that's where I was like, it's the 7th film. What are they gonna do? I didn't like the fake out. I thought that was when when the person was like, "Who's that? That's Stu. Come on, Stu." Or like, like I didn't like all that. I was just like, you're just pandering at this point. Like, and yeah, the reveal was. Definitely the most weakest in the entire franchise, including the TV series.
And which is funny you say that. I've already seen the entire series, but it was a
Really?
TV show years and years ago. But I purchased it off of eBay,
Me
and
too.
I am halfway through season 2. I mean, I know everything that's going to
Yeah.
happen.
Oh wait,
but
do you have the same? Do you have the same DVD set as I do? Which one do you have?
I actually have it right here.
Yep, we got the same one.
So I'm very happy with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm enjoying it. I think the stew thing with it is going off of all the fan theories.
Oh, for sure.
What are they called? Like stewards. There's actually like this
It's
little
the stew
cult.
train. Yeah, the stew train.
Yeah, and they insist that Stu is still alive. So I think it's funny that they actually addressed it by saying, well, of course it's not Stu. That would be stupid. But
Yeah.
I did like that. My issue with this film is, and I did enjoy it, except I did like 1 through 4 better. And I think that this is better than
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
I agree.
But what I wanted from it was this, but I know we can't do it because it's already been done. I wanted this.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted Sydney to be in the compound. I wanted her to be training her daughter. It makes a lot more sense for her to be doing what Jamie does in this. In Halloween, it's one movie. And now all of a sudden she's this paranoid person that makes no sense. If you're on film 7, and Nev would obviously know, or Sydney would know what went on in 6, even though she's not in it, she would, I think, would be in a compound. But okay, I didn't get the movie that I thought it should have been.
Oh, I forgot what I wanted to happen. I did forget that.
Okay.
So
Right.
I kind of, in a sense, I kind of wanted like for them to make up for, New York and everything, like Scream 5 and 6 actually be stab films. I wanted that to happen to, within the universe, and to where Dewey didn't die. Like they only did it in the stab films. So it would have been cheap, but fans would have accepted it more so than what we got.
Okay. That's interesting. So kind of what do they call it? Retconning?
I mean, retconning. I mean, it would be truthfully, it would have been what Scream is all about. So meta. It would have been meta as fuck. It's like, but also if they would have done that, it's one of those things to where, it probably would have pissed fans off, because it would have been like, okay, well then 5 and 6 really didn't happen. So when you get the box sets, it's only going to be Scream 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Because the direction that they took it, with Kevin Williamson being the director, and I don't think that he's a great director to begin with. TJ Miss Tingle was fine. For somebody who's kind of like a protege of Wes Craven, I don't think he did a great job directing. I think the cinematography looked really good. With like the flames, and they kind of did this more muted color to the film, where like the flames were more of an orange type of thing. I did like that, but so with him being on board, it felt a little more Dawson's Creek to me. And I have noticed, and I did notice from watching Scream the series, I wonder if he lifted from that, because and if you remember, it's the mom who has the past, who's protecting the daughter, who doesn't tell her everything. And now the daughter is put into it to make her the new, like, final girl.
Yeah.
And throughout the series, even with season 2, I'm going like, that was in Scream 7.
I'm
So
gonna
I
have to rewatch
wonder.
Scream the series. But yeah, no, I do agree with you. I didn't think about that because I haven't revisited the series. I just have the physical media of it. Um, I think yeah. I'm gonna agree with you.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
Oh,
It might just be coincidence, but it kind
but
of seems like they're like, nobody's gonna remember the series, so we'll just take shit from it, because this movie has had so many problems that, what, three different directors, these two not being in it anymore. I mean,
yeah,
it's
I miss Jenna. I'm a Jenna Ortega fan through and through. Like I've she's beautiful to me.
oh yeah, yeah,
And
no, she's gorgeous, and she gave the Scream 5 110%.
oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
she is by far the best thing in it. I do
Yeah.
not think Melissa Barrera, is that
Barrera.
how you say? Yeah,
Barrera.
Barrera. I think she's a bad actress. She's nice to look at.
Mhm.
This story is over. So when people are like, we're protesting Scream 7, one because of the Palestine comment, or they're not in the movie, or whatever it is, I'm like, she dropped the mask at the end of 6. It's
And and
done.
and they were only contracted for 2 movies. There was a planned trilogy, but it wasn't set in stone. That's what people they want to hear that, John. They don't want they she didn't get fired. Like that's the thing. Like I think she even stated like she didn't get fired. Like she got she just didn't sign on. They didn't sign her on for
A
this for the
a
third one.
mutual agreement.
Yeah. But of course, drama. Yeah. Now, will I say was it worth the wait of all the drama? Like meaning, for it to be pushed back so as long as it did, because this was the last one was in 23, right? So it came out in 26, like 3 years later. I don't think it was
Yeah.
worth the wait. I don't think it was worth the wait. Be real with you, like it was not.
Well, with all the different people that were on it, I mean, I mean, I was really happy with some of the other choices that they picked out, but
Oh, for
then,
sure.
hearing that, Kevin Williamson was coming back was to me probably, second best to Wes Craven, coming
Right.
back. Obviously he can't,
Yeah.
but it's like, I just feel that the series goes like 1 through 3, 4, then 5 and 6, and now 7, maybe moving forward, depending on what they're doing.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean they've got to make a 8 with the box office they had from this one. Like it's inevitable. If they'd be stupid not to, you know. I mean this shattered a lot of Scream records, if I'm not mistaken. And
oh, I
I
got the
was
box office up right
okay.
up there.
Well,
So
let's bring it up. See, watch. Do you have the previous
okay.
Screams as
So
well?
let me see. Yeah, let me see here. We can do. I'm still learning how to do some of this stuff. Where is screen? Share screen and Screen franchise. Okay. So,
Yeah, yeah.
it starts with Scream, works its way down to 7. And so, according to Wikipedia, it is made 55 million.
No, that's other territories. It has made 151
Oh,
million.
whoops. Yeah, yeah. I needed to go one over. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But still
So
less than the last one, though.
it's more than Scream 5
Yeah.
and Scream 4. So
Which massively underperformed.
yeah. I can honestly say this too, and I love that I can say this with all the Screams. I've seen them all in theaters. Like I never bootlegged or pirated any of them. Like I have. That's one franchise, and I'm not condoning piracy or anything. I'm just saying, like, I will support Scream till I die.
Yeah, I've seen everyone in the theater too, multiple times.
Now
So,
afterwards, it is what it is. After I pay my money, whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's done very well from what I understand. Part 8 is already greenlit. But
Yep.
this series has definitely had its its issues. I think that I watched like a retrospective where they said that only the first film was really the only one that didn't have that many problems. Everything else had script leaks, or will this actor be back, or there were multiple endings shot, or that it's, and now we got the problems with, there's the problems with 6, with Nev not coming back. Just pay her what she wants. And
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
they did that to get her back now. But I really, rewatching 6, I didn't have a problem with her being gone. I kind of like that Courtney Cox, or Gail got her moment in the sun. So it was, it didn't bother me that she was missing. Um,
Right.
and so to have them both back at 7, I thought was fine. I thought it was perfectly okay.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
thought so too. I mean, yeah, Courtney Cox needed her bright shining star, and with 6 she got it. And I was very happy to see both of them back in part 2. I mean part 7 here. And I will say it was the best entrance of Gale Weathers in the entire franchise. By far the best entrance.
it was it was pretty funny, and I did not mind that Ghostface. I liked it that when they
Yeah.
unmasked him, which it was, I think it's only in part 1 where Drew Barrymore does the unmasking. Like there's never been an unmasking before.
Right.
Um, and so it's nice that I thought they're like, who is this? Like, what's going on? Who is this guy?
Well,
Because
I recognize him from the previous scene. Like that's
oh
how
yeah,
you.
well he was,
Yeah.
yeah, because she says,
Yeah.
yeah, he was in the in the coffee
Yeah.
shop. But it's like in their lives, who is this person connected to Sydney somehow? Because everything's connected back to her. And
Yeah.
so so I did enjoy that. It's very convenient that the car just happened to hit him at that time, but um I did enjoy it. And when I was in the theater, the first time people cheered when Gail got out of the car. The second time it was dead silent. Um so I saw it with a sold out crowd, I think, the first time. And then the second time it was barely full. So I
Gotcha.
mean nobody did the cheering. But I will say with Gail pulling up, just don't, I have nothing against the actors. I just don't like the twins.
I
I
will say
just
this. I love the fact that Mindy doesn't look so dykey. She looks like her actual female. They didn't try to
yeah.
butcher her up or anything like the last two. It's like it was all pro lesbian, lesbian, lesbian. This one, it was just she was just her. And I love the fact that they just it didn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. And I love that
Well,
about it.
yeah, and I was asked, is this film woke? And I said, no, it's not. Surprisingly, with a gay director, I don't know if the actress is gay or not, but her character is, it is never brought up. Never.
Never ever.
And in 6, it's very brought up. And then I guess maybe it's implied in part 5.
Well,
But
yeah, she talks about finger banging or something.
oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And I still do not buy that these are Randy's like
Niece and nephew.
niece and nephew. I just don't. I'm sorry. And I've mentioned this before where I'm like, they're black. Randy is like the whitest of the white.
Yeah,
Even
well,
his
Martha.
sister is white as white.
Yeah, but Martha got with a black dude, and the theory is that it was the guy from the camera guy from part 2. That's the theory.
Oh, oh, okay, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Um, because so then somebody in the chat, this is over on OGP, they said, no, there's a picture of the family in the background. And I'm like, in what part? And they're like, part 5. I'm like, okay. I went back and watched that scene in part 5 where we're introduced to everybody.
Yeah.
And no, there is no picture. It's all Randy. So I'm unless this is all about DEI and inclusion and the message, I just don't buy it. I think that their characters are the best here. I just think
Mhm.
you could have inserted anybody into
Yeah.
these parts, because
Yeah.
it just, we never heard that they wanted to be a cameraman and a news reporter. We never heard any of that type of stuff.
Apparently, there
So
was something at the end of the last film about her being on camera, like in an end credit scene. I'm like, I've watched that movie a lot. Like, I don't remember Mindy ever being on camera or anything, trying to be
I
a
don't,
reporter.
no,
Yeah.
she's on camera on with Seven, where Gail kind of passes the torch or the mic.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
the during credits scene.
Oh.
Is that they're Chad and Mindy are preparing Gail, and then
Oh.
Gail comes up to her, and Mindy starts to do the broadcast, and Gail comes up, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And then Gail says, "Here, you do it," kind of like she's done with it.
Oh,
And
wait, I didn't see that. I don't, what the fuck? When was that? Is
that
that
was
during the credits?
during the credits, yeah.
I can honestly say I don't remember that. But that would have given away that Gail lived.
Yeah.
Or was it a, oh, okay. I
No,
didn't know.
and I did Google it when I was in the theater. There is only one like mid credits or in credits thing, so it's just them on camera.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
well, damn.
So I do like in this that when Mindy does start the whole Randy type of thing about what type of
Yeah.
movie this is, that Chad just shuts her down.
Like shut up with all that bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're done with this. We don't have to do this anymore. It's
Yeah, you
done.
don't have to do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been there, and I'm guessing that for maybe if people complained about that, like having her do it in the first film was one thing, but then also doing it in the second film.
Well, I
Um,
can believe that. It's just it becomes oversaturated. It takes the meta out of the meta. It makes it even more like diluted. Like we already know what you're gonna say. It's like the audience isn't as stupid as Spyglass thought they were. Yeah.
they seem to have to explain a lot in this. Like, I guess they listen to people maybe, because it's like, all right, so we're gonna have to explain Sydney and the kids. Okay, so we have the daughter who is the baby in 5,
No.
or from what I've heard also, she would have been born in part 4, but Sydney never mentioned that she had a daughter if you go off of age.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
So that means that the kid in the stroller, or kids,
Kids. Well,
would be the ones that are with grandma.
right. Was the grandma Jamie Lee Curtis?
No, I think it was just a
Okay.
woman. I didn't recognize her at all.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Because that was a theory that people were like, was that Jamie Lee Curtis?
I mean,
No.
that would be funny. I mean, if they,
Yeah.
that would be funny. It's
Uh,
so because they said kids, I guess that they had to explain where the kids are.
Yeah. Then they're with grandma.
Yeah, now let's show grandma, and then we'll pan around and show these two kids. So I'm going to touch on a couple of things here that kind of annoyed me. So this is Tatum. I'm not buying that she's the daughter. I'm not buying it. She's hot to look at. I do not believe, and I know at times kids don't look like their parents. I just don't think she looks like she would come from them. I was almost thought maybe while watching this that she was adopted.
Well, it's a movie, John. So you
got to get people that kind of look alike a little bit. I mean, a tad bit.
I can see it, but I mean, that's definitely not on my list of complaints for it. I think she's fine.
Okay, yeah, I seem to be the only person who has a problem with that. So, I mean, I also have a problem with this.
I will second that. I was really like, I was really hoping Kincaid was a Ghostface at the end, like for, you know, Sydney dumping him or what, you know, like I wanted that to happen so bad,
Well,
and it would have been a better
Tatum
twist.
would have been his kid
Yes.
because of the time frame, and then the two little girls would be the other Mark, the fake Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. The fake. But I liked this Mark. I liked the fact that he was a dad. I love that. I love when dads get all the love, you know, like they get their justice per se.
I thought he was a blank slate. I've never been a fan of him.
Oh,
I-
there's your problem.
yeah,
That's the
I just
problem.
don't care about him. You know, as an actor or whatever. It just, I just don't. I thought he was a blank slate. I thought that they could, and I think this is he's the worst sheriff I've ever seen. The
Oh,
police department is the worst police department ever. Everybody check my house when my daughter had just mentioned she got the Scream 2 jacket from the attic upstairs. Whatever you do, don't go check up there. Worst
yeah.
police department ever.
Yeah.
It just
I
does.
yeah.
Uh
No, I agree.
And I'm going to kind of be jumping all over the place here a little bit, but this was a theory that went around for a while. Did you hear about this one? You could tell who the killer
Yes,
is by
yes,
the.
yes. I when it came to that, I I put that out of my brain because they're not that stupid to do it again. They're not. Like I was like, no, this isn't right. McKenna Grace, yeah, it would be great for her to be a killer, but no, it'd be too obvious. It's too fucking obvious. She's too beautiful to be a killer. Sorry.
Okay, all right, okay. And then we got, so what was your thoughts on, we kind of touched on it, the whole thing with Stu.
Yeah.
So Scream 7 completely misses the point of bringing back Matthew Lillard's Stu Macher. What do you think?
Dude, go drop a 96 CRT TV on your face and let me know how you feel afterwards. Have it slammed on your face and electrocuted. Let me know how you feel. That's all I'll say. Like it's fucking stupid. Like I know
You mean like that?
yeah. Like I mean I know I mess with you and I say, hey, you know, you got to suspend disbelief with it, but no, you can't with that. Like the dude's freaking dead. Like he was stabbed so many times and then electrocuted, and his face was clearly crushed. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that fake, that deep fake, the bad Photoshop. When you look at it now, it's horrible. People wanted that to be real so bad, but no, are you just, he'd have so much brain damage, it would be it. Yeah, no
So
way.
I have to admit, it wouldn't have bothered me if Stu came back looking like this. You know, like maybe if half of his head was caved in, or because, like you said, it's part 7. So okay, you might as well now just, put them in space. Scream in space. No one can hear you scream in space. They could just steal it from Alien, and
Yeah,
or everyone can hear you scream in space.
I'm
They could have an astronaut is Ghostface, and he kills the astronaut and gets onto the shuttle or the space station. You might as well at this point.
you know
So,
what I mean, if Fast and Furious could go to space,
oh, and
you
they
know,
did.
yeah, like, well, why can't Ghostface? But I tell you what, it would probably be the very first straight to DVD Scream movie if that was it. If
Well, then they should have done that with Stab. They should have had a trailer for Stab in space.
ooh, Scream 8.
Maybe do that, because this still pisses me off from part 5.
Oh, the trailer for that. Yeah, I think I got
Still
the,
pisses me off that
yeah.
this was in the trailer for part 5. And I went, oh my God, it's a metal ghost face mask. Oh my God, he's using my favorite weapon, which is a flamethrower. Oh my
And
God.
oh my God, we know he's white.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Spoilers.
I agree. Oh yeah, sorry. I really wish this was real. They definitely hook, bait, and switched us on this. That was the most disappointing. Spyglass is fucked up for that, man. Straight up.
Yeah, I do not like that at all. And it is very, very annoying to me that this, So let's kind of look at then from the beginning. So,
Okay.
well, yeah, we'll look at the beginning. Okay, so what did you think about this whole thing with it now being like a like one of
Airbnb?
those, like, yeah, an Airbnb that you could go in and there's all the tape on the ground from where people died. There's all the posters and everything. What did you think about this?
I don't think it was really the house. I think it was a prop house, that it was a duplicate house. I don't think in that universe they would have actually burned down Stu's original house. I think this was a fan that made this house, and
Interesting.
almost identical, identical to the original, and maybe in the same area as Woodsboro, but I don't think it's the same house. I think it was a house for Stab fans.
Huh. That's an interesting thought. What about all the stuff inside, the mechanical ghost face and
I thought
all of
all
that?
that shit was badass, honestly.
Now,
Like,
what
yeah.
purpose did this beginning have in the movie? How does this link to the rest of the movie?
Probably the first film that doesn't. Like, you find out that, the crazy guy that has no connection to Sydney whatsoever is a Ghostface, and he's the one that did it. They let him run loose, if I'm not mistaken. That's what they say at the end. And I didn't buy it. Like, it was a great opening. Honestly, one of the coolest openings. But story connected wise, absolutely nothing. They barely ever mention it, except, oh well, the house of Stu Macher or whatever, in Woodsboro burns down. Like, you barely, or the Stu Macher house, they called it, I think. It died, like it burned. But like, again, I think they call it the Stu Macher house because it's a duplicate. But I has nothing. It doesn't add or take away from the story.
So in Pineapple Express, did you ever see Pineapple Express? Seth Rogen?
When
James
it was in
Franco?
theaters.
Okay. The beginning of the movie really has nothing to do with the rest of the film. So there's like a pre-credit scene that takes place back in the 50s. And Seth Rogen did an interview because critics complained. They criticized it, saying, what does this beginning have to do with the rest of the movie? He had read a screenwriting book that said, and I forget the name of it, Judd Apatow recommended it, and said, the way to do this, the way to write a script is you can have the beginning of the movie before the credits have like nothing to do with the rest of the film.
Oh.
And that's what he did. I'm thinking this is the same idea. Is maybe it's a way to get Gail back into it, that she saw that the house burnt down, so that brought her to Sid. But otherwise, I see no connection. I enjoyed it, especially the girl, getting with the knife, up. I thought was great. And I could see the picture here. So unlike the first time I saw it when it was black, so I enjoyed it. But I thought that I'm kind of watching it the first time, going, by the end of the movie, what does this have to do with the rest of the film? But I think you're right. It has nothing to do with it. It's just kind of like this little beginning.
Yeah, it's like, how do you compete with, oh, you know what? You're wrong about the reveal. They did it in part 6 of Ghostface reveal early in the film, which was the college student.
Oh, yes. So that would be the second time. Yes. Because when watching that and then watching a couple of retrospectives, they had mentioned yeah, that. Oh, I guess for the victim to pull it off, but in this case, Ghostface pulled it off.
Right, right,
But
right.
it's actually done really well because I didn't notice this before. Is once the girl is killed in the alleyway, and you see Ghostface, and he does his line that is
Mhm.
supposed to then cut to Scream
But
6,
it doesn't. Yeah.
but it doesn't. There's an awkward pause that goes on just a little too long, and which is good. It's intentional. And then he pulls the mask off, and then we continue following him. So it's almost like kind of like a night with Ghostface.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
And
he gets murdered, and of course we get the line,
who gives a
what
fuck
is it?
about the movies?
Yeah, which is a great line. So yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. But yeah, that's actually a great scene in
Right.
part
But
six.
like for all of the like I yeah, I mean this is a great scene, but in the franchise, I'm gonna have to take that back. I think Scream 6 opening is more badass than this one. So this would be probably my number 2 opening. I mean, other than the original, you know. So this would be number 3 for me, opening
Okay.
wise.
Okay. I did find, because I got to think what mine would be. Um, Somebody actually did a history of the
Oh Jesus,
house.
the timeline. Oh,
Not
is it
really a
movie?
time. It's just a picture, but it does show. So the first film, then 3, then 5, now 7. So technically, Stu's house has been in the movies 4 times.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, because if you're counting part 3.
Okay.
So, and speaking of part 3, I gotta say, I think the beginning of part 3 is my favorite beginning.
The cotton death. Eh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that he's trapped in LA traffic. For anybody who's been to LA, that's a nightmare. I
Yes,
like
I
that
did.
it's the different voices that like that voice modulator can do.
Which
The
was
girl,
ahead of its time. Jesus Christ. Like that was probably the most hardest thing about 2003 watching that, or 2000, I forgot when it came out, but
got it right
like
here.
uh
2000.
yeah, okay, so 2000, yo, we did not have that technology at all. At all. But they were ahead of its time. I would have loved to seen that one come back in this one. But technically they did just AI.
Yeah. Did you like the AI stuff in it? Did it? Because some people are saying that wasn't Stu AI, that was Stu. Everything else was AI.
I didn't like it. I mean, I get it, but like the quality of it all, it's just meh. It wasn't. Yeah, it was AI stew. It wasn't the real, like, people they're just gonna keep on and on and on with the stew shit. And they're gonna literally say to the audience during the film, they're gonna say in the next one, Stu is fucking dead. Like I have a feeling they're gonna do something like that. Like if they don't, they're missing the opportunity. Yeah, so I don't, I just, yeah, like he was AI. It was all AI. Like you saw the boyfriend, which was the stupidest scene in the entire thing. It was so fucking stupid. But yeah,
Why would you leave your laptop open? Why is it still on? Why do you have to do the exact thing that he was doing? I'm gonna kill you, Sydney. I'm gonna do all this. Why not just stand there and then just transform into Stu?
well,
Oh, it
maybe you need
can
to
be
do the
done.
voice.
But he
You
did, I'm
know,
gonna kill you, Sydney. Why couldn't he go, we're gonna go to the supermarket, Sydney? It's like
yeah.
just to make, and I've heard another rumor is he's not dead. That was a fake death.
Who's not
The
dead?
boyfriend. Oh, I'm
Uh,
sorry. It's Sidney Tatum's boyfriend.
yeah, no, yeah, he's fucking dead. All right, whatever. I don't
I
believe that. Like that dude was I'm gonna have to rewatch it, but yeah, he's dead. He's clearly dead.
There was
He's,
also rumor that has now been debunked that they did shoot an ending with Stu, that he is alive, and that he does walk up at the end, and test audiences didn't like it. But then I was told you wouldn't test screen this movie.
no,
You
you
wouldn't test
wouldn't.
screen any of the Scream films. So that's a
No.
total lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Duh. They don't want to risk. No, 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 no. I'm sure if he was alive, test audiences, they probably would be under contract. Literally, like if we find out you release any information from this screening, you're gonna get sued for $1 million. I'm sure that's what type of deal it would have to be. I don't think it. No, 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 no.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah.
Because if that was the case, they would have put it in the movie. Maybe there's going to be a blooper reel to where it like they were filming and it actually was Matthew Lillard joking around. That could be it. I would believe that, to where they pulled a prank on Nev Campbell and it's actually him. Like that would have been, if they didn't do that, they missed an opportunity to troll Nev Campbell.
Well, there was also the rumor that, and this is, I guess, true, but not character-wise, actor-wise, is Matthew Lillard is in one of the party scenes in Scream 2.
Yeah, he is. You can see him in the background.
Yeah, but he's just there as Matthew Lillard visiting the set. But people
Yeah.
are going, no, Stu's alive. He's in the background.
You don't think Sydney would have recognized the guy that tried to kill her and murder her family? Like, come on.
Well, and he should be all mashed apart. He should look like the Elephant Man.
Yeah, he shouldn't look. He shouldn't look hot, because in he had the 90s, bleach blonde hair going at the time. So
yeah. So it's I don't know. They seem to, like with Saw, they seem to work with, especially in the last one, the final chapter, they seem to work with fan theories. So like in, I think it's maybe Saw 2, where Saw 2 or Saw 3, where you see Jigsaw limping, like the back of him, he's got the hood on and he's limping, and everybody's going, that's the doctor from the first movie. That's the doctor. And the filmmakers were like, no, that's not the doctor. And like Lee Winnell and all them are like, no, Lee Winnell's like, no, I played that. And for some reason, I just gave him a limp. But it became such a thing that in the final chapter, it is the doctor.
Yeah.
So that's why I wouldn't be surprised if they did do more fan theories in maybe the next film or whatever. So, because when I first saw this on the first night, I did not understand the killer's motivation. I did not get it. I'm just like, one, she was running all over the place. She was yelling. She was talking quickly. And when we're first revealed, and it's the nurse or intern or wherever he is at the asylum. Yeah. I'm like, so?
Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of obvious it was him, because he'd be without that character, people wouldn't think it was Stu the whole time. He had to be give that exposition.
Well, and it's weird that he's like, well, I was a Google AI tech for, and they have to give this kind of long word or name. And I'm like, but anybody could do that these days. What makes this guy so special? This film wasn't made that long ago. We just have now Batman, was it Terminator fighting the Predator in a hotel room? We have Tom Cruise fighting Brad Pitt on like a top of a building, and they look almost perfect. And these are just done by regular people. So like, why is this? And the AI on it wasn't unique or interesting. It was just AI. Like, okay, she could have gotten anybody to do this, but all right. And then I get them using the patient, the crazy guy, because that kind of reminded me of the book for Psycho 2, which is every Norman Bates escapes from the asylum. Mm-hmm. Everybody dies, and then because they think it's Norman, and then it's revealed that it's a fan of Norman who's killing everybody, but Norman died. Once he was like hit by a car and killed.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't him. So this kind of reminded me of that with the asylum guy. And then I'm just like, well, okay, so I get sending just some random dude, to kill people. Okay, that's fine. It gives a good reveal, when Gale hits him and everything. But with the woman, I'm like, okay, so what's her? And then she's ranting and raving. And I'm like, okay, it has to do something with the book. And you okay?
Yeah, my cat farted. My cat.
Oh. Damn cat.
Sorry, no, really. My cat has moved. Go. Oh, dude. Sorry. Cat farted.
Okay. And then I'm going, but we've already done the obsession thing. We've already done the film thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're obsessed with the movies or something. And then
the entire reveal, truthfully, was one of the worst in the entire franchise. I became a killer because you quit. You quit fighting. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up.
I guess they had to bring up part 6 constantly because she wasn't in it. And then once somebody talked about the book, it was like, oh, so she's obsessed with Sydney, not the movies. It's the book. She read the book. She killed her husband and
killed
then
her
kid because he was just going to end up being like the husband. And Sydney was a warrior, and now she's weak. And we're going to kill you to make your daughter the final girl. I'm like, my God, this is a huge explanation for everything. And some of the reviews that I saw for this are like, oh, well, obviously she would be the killer because you wouldn't get such a big actress, to be in the movie if she wasn't. And I'm like, I have no freaking idea who this person is. None.
You don't know? I know I knew who she was.
No idea. Absolutely none. And so it's like, okay, maybe I'm just out of touch. But so now what do they do in part 8?
Dude, I look, man. It seems like I'm not interested, but I am interested. I'm just a little tired. I don't know what I don't care if that makes any sense. Just give me a good Scream film. And you know what they can do? Brandon James. Done.
Why Brandon James?
Lakeview and Woodsboro victims come together. They tie everything up, and we get the conclusion that we deserve.
Okay.
Let's if we're gonna be, because it's gonna be 8, like that's 4. Like what they could do with the posters would be pretty cool. But like, dude, half Ghostface, half Brandon James. Come on, like that would be killer. It would probably bomb. It would bomb the hardest out of the entire franchise, and everything after that would be either spinoffs, straight to DVD, or whatever. But I'd be okay with it. But I want the payoff. I want the conclusion from the Halloween special after season 2. I want that.
Oh, you don't want ghetto Scream?
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, even though Roger Jackson reprised his voice,
and we got the mask. Yeah,
we got the cheap Spirit Halloween mask. That's what that was. That was the. Yeah.
Oh, I would like for there to be some sort of connection.
Yes.
That was my big problem with this. I mean, because Kevin Williamson did write the story for the pilot. Wes Craven approved the mask, and he's one of the executive producers on it. It does have like Kathy Conrad and some of the other producers from the movie that worked on it. I would have liked if they just had a mention of the movies, even if it's
at
just
least Lakeview,
something.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it did. So I'm enjoying the series. It is its own thing. I do think it does feel like extended Scream movies, you know,
It's in the
but
universe. You know,
it's
it's definitely in the universe, but still, like, even with season 3, like, it failed miserably. You know, I don't want to acknowledge season 3 at all, other than it has the Ghostface, the real one, or not the real one, but you know, it has the known one. But yeah, I'm just I want a conclusion, and if they do it and they keep it hidden, like they kept so much shit hidden for part 7, I think it might do well in a sense for fan justice. But if you haven't watched the series or refuse to watch the series, that would be the only reason why they wouldn't do it, because of that, like the knowledge of how many people actually watched it. But I think it would be it would be very interesting. And I know, like, Dustin Hubbard, you know, does not like the series at all. That's my boy. But we disagree on it fully. But I absolutely love the series, and I want to know who the fuck was behind it all. God damn it!
I'm really enjoying it this time. I when it came out, I watched the first maybe 10 minutes of the first episode, turned it off. I went, okay, let me give it another shot. Maybe watch 20 minutes, turned it off. I'm like, this has nothing to do with the movies. Nothing. Why am I watching this? The mask isn't even the same. And then I gave it a third try. I'm like, I'll watch the whole episode. And then I got into it. And then I watched
it hooks
everything.
you. I will say that season 2 lacked because nothing happened in the first
I'm
like
enjoying
5
season
episodes.
2 better. I like
Well,
it better.
I mean, when I was watching it live, you know, every week instead of, you know, in a row, it was getting boring. Like, you know, the character Jake, you know, we don't find out what happened to him till like episode 4 in season 2. So it's just like,
It
what the
takes a
hell?
while. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, it was longer than season 1, which I am very appreciative of. But I picked out who the killer was in season 1 automatically when I knew who it was. But for season 2, I didn't see that coming. I didn't think they were going to go that route. Wait, you haven't gotten through season 2 yet, huh?
I've seen it, but it was a long time ago, but I'm halfway through. The next episode will be 6 that I
Do you know who
watch.
the killers are?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I even forgot that Piper was the oops, spoiler, in the first season.
I mean, how dare you? It's only been out since 2017.
Yeah, they even mentioned, they're like, it's 2015 right now. So it's they even mentioned
yeah, it didn't age well.
Yeah, so it's like, you guys probably should have just not given us a date.
And the worst part of it too is there isn't an actual physical release. You have to buy a bootleg. Like, there's no other way. And that is ridiculous.
Well, okay. Speaking of that, I'm going to quickly look at my stuff because I have much less than you do. And then we're going to look at the video that you sent me, and you can kind of go through and we'll look at that too.
Oh, wait. Did I send you the other Screams a long time ago? Did I send you those copies or no?
I don't think, like, the fan films.
No, not the fan films. See, it was. I'll go get mine while you show yours real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we can just pause it real quick, and then you know, in editing and all that. I know you don't like to, but just hold on real quick.
Okay.
You get your set. I got mine.
He does have Scream stuff back there. There's like a Scream guy on that. I think that's a light for YouTube. There's a Scream face, like a poster or like a banner back there. Looks like there's another Scream face next to it, like a whole bunch of like masks, maybe a poster. So he does have Scream stuff back there. I have very little Scream stuff, unfortunately. I have a ton of Chucky stuff, but not Scream. I should have more Scream. So I do want Jack to see what I own.
I gotta go pee. So you want to take a pee break real quick?
Okay, so we're gonna pause this, and then we'll come back in 1 second.
59 seconds. Remember.
Okay.
59.
Several days later.
I'm back.
We're back.
Oh,
Well, we all got to go. So, you know.
yeah, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know.
That's true. All right. So I have.
No.
While you were gone, I pulled this up so we could. Oh well, first here because mine is so small. So that's what she.
Is that what she said? Ah.
Oh! I insulted myself before you could. So I own it as the Scream 5 film set. So I got this. Okay. And it also has, so it's Scream, Scream 2, Scream 3, and then you get 2 documentaries. So you get Still Screaming and Scream the Inside Story.
So that's Scream 1 through 3. That's the trilogy.
Yeah. So they're all on their separate things here, except for the documentaries are on one disc. Then I also have, then separately, Scream 4. Got that. Separately, Scream with its slipcase, got that. So
you mean
then
Scream? Yeah, Scream.
What is it that they do? They turn the S into a 5, so 5 cream.
5 cream. Yeah, 5 cream.
And then Scream 6, got that with its slipcover too. I will always purchase these, and then like I already showed, Scream the TV series. But it's done really well. They actually look. So
how's the? By the way, how's the quality on it? Like I haven't watched the disc. How are they?
They look good. Okay. They look good. Yeah. At least because they're DVD, so DVD quality. But they still look great. I'm very happy to own this. I've wanted this for a long time.
Yeah, same here. I bit the bullet. Was it like $40?
Yeah, with shipping and handling and everything. Yeah,
free.
Yeah. And then Ghostface. Funko Pop.
Oh, that looks familiar.
Well, I think that we're about to see who else has it too.
Yeah.
I want the jumbo Ghostface.
Dude, I have been looking for. Oh my god. I mean, I got a jumbo one right here.
Oh, nice. I thought that was like a picture.
No, dude.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
He looks very happy.
Yeah. Which is, yeah.
And then I picked this up.
But you know what? From far away, it kind of looks like the Brandon James mask.
Right? Like, yeah, I could see that. Yeah. And this was from Ross. It was originally $8 and I paid $4.99 for it. So
that looks familiar too. Yeah. Do you have the whole set?
No, it just shows him on the back. So I don't know.
All right. So just so you know, I should have got it. I'm gonna try to go look for it tomorrow. There's 2 versions of this. I know there's 2 versions, but there's one with a back case, like a flat carded case, and those. At Walmart, they have those, and I saw them on the clearance aisle last week. Yeah. So I might have to go and purchase them. Just those versions.
Okay.
So,
I'll have to look for that. And then lastly would be I did pick up the Scream cup.
Oh, dude, do they still have some at your theater, you think?
Wherever I go, they're gone. They're just out. So even going the second night at a Regal, and they did carry stuff. I asked them, do you have posters? What do you have left? The guy's like, we have nothing. Nothing at all. So, because I was going to buy the popcorn container.
Yeah, I bought. Well, you'll see in my video what I got.
And shit, and the guy when I bought this, you could pick your Ghostface.
Your topper.
There's 3. Yeah, there were 3 of them, and so I picked the one where he's in action. But he goes, yeah, you're getting the last one, and this was the one that they had on display. So
how many workers you think had them hid like in their office? I bet you.
Absolutely. They took it before. Yeah, absolutely. So that's mine. It's very small. My Chucky collection is much bigger. But so let's take a look at yours here. So I think I'm doing this right. There we go. Okay, so that is you, and then we can play it.
Yeah, full screen, let's see.
Full.
All right, so this is in my studio. That's my my part of my Ghostface collection right there. You see the vinyl figures. Actually, you know what? You want to rewind it? I can talk about probably what each one of them are.
Okay, so let's go back.
All right, so right here you got the bucket from Scream 6. Wait, pause. Never. No, right here. Here we go. We're good.
We want to go back.
Right. Okay, yeah. So the bucket from Scream 6, right there, and then you get this is the cup and popcorn bucket, and the cup, dude, it is so sturdy. It's like a fucking Yeti. It's rubber, like it's all rubber. It's badass, man. When I felt it, I was like, ooh, and I got it for $30 or $25, I think, for both of those. Dude, I was like, are you kidding? I'm like, yeah, I'll take it, dude. Like I was like, fuck, all right, yeah. And then I stole a huge stack of Scream 6 posters. I'll have to send you one. Dude, like you're gonna be like, what the fuck, Jack? And I'm gonna be like, hey,
it doesn't matter, man. You grab as many as you can. So
and they also, I got postcards for like Silent Hill, which sucked ass. Anyways,
yeah, I've heard that's horrible.
Yeah.
So let's go. Okay, and then we go up.
And
I'll pause it once we get to there.
Oh, you can pause right there. All right. So basically, this little Scream thing right there on the front, on the very right, it's a Temu. I got on Temu. The little miniature Screams. It's that Ghostface with the heart is actually wax, made by my buddy Christian Hanna and his wife. He has a channel, Planet CHH, and I'm telling you, it smells delicious, but I'm not opening it like to use it because it just, I mean, look what it does, I have the one that you have from the Fly Guys, and the one above it. I got both of those at Five Below. And then I have the NECA Scream in the background, and the bootleg Mexico Scream right there at the top. It's horrible. Like the quality is ridiculous, but I had to get it. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Well, yeah. At times, getting like the bad ripoff bootlegs is worth it because they're so funny.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So we're going up to the third level, right here, which is. Well, we'll keep going. Wait.
Is there more?
Yeah, right there. All right, pause. All right,
okay.
So right there. All right, so I got all three Ghostface. I got the rare one with the blood screen over it with the blood splatter. And then the obviously I got the neon one, the neon variant of 1607. And literally the only one I'm missing is the jumbo. Like I'll be straight with the jumbo. Right there, the NECA, the movie Maniacs, that is the original one from 1997. Wow. My aunt got that for me for Christmas, and I have had that since I was 14 years old, and still in the package. Yeah, dude. And I also got Eric Draven too, from that era. So. But yeah, this one, that's a very special gift to me, and I've just always kept it. And then actually I could probably take it down and show you what it is. It'd be better to show you. This is a rarity because this is this is what you see right there in the top right. So it's got the beads inside, but it's also this.
See here. I think I can just bring it right back.
Let's see, watch. It still has that from back in the day. And
oh, wow.
So it was one.
Huh.
Yeah. And with this thing, like this is all the same. Like it's from it was put out by Manly Toys. It's called, here it is. It's Toy Quest. So this was like a bootleg, and it has the beads inside. So it's like kind of like like the wrestlers back in the day or Stretch Armstrong. I don't really know.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a rare Ghostface knockoff that I got for a damn good deal. And can you believe this, John? I almost sold this on eBay. I almost put it up. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. But I didn't.
No.
So
Yeah.
you know, I got it now. Yeah, so you can finish the video.
Okay.
But yeah, I just want to show this is a rarity that I absolutely love.
That thing is awesome. I like because it's weird that it's like a blood bubble that comes out of his mouth.
Right, but back in the day, that was the thing. Like that was just like it you know, I'd say it looks more like, you know, scary movies version mask.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially with how the eyes all weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, all right, you could continue.
Okay.
Let's see what else.
Yeah, thank you for filming this.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, so this is on the back of my door, my closet door here.
Oh. There we go. And okay, so that's cool looking. I like the red.
Yeah, that's from it's from Scream 5 Cream. That one, the poster, like the Ghostface from 5 Cream.
Okay, and then I think that.
And here,
look at that. Okay, each mask. What are they from?
All right, so I believe I scored a Gen 1 Scream mask, right? That the first one. And the reason I say that is because under ultraviolet light, the UV light. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Watch. All right. Can you? I'm gonna try to get my camera over there. All right. Let me see when you could see that. Where is it at? Hold on. No, you see them. Hold on. All right. You see. All right. So, do you see it? Do you see it glowing?
Yeah.
You see how it glows? It glows.
Uh-huh.
Only Generation 1s do that, and none of the other ones do that. Like right, that one at the end is one of like the mass-produced Ghostface mask from like I think 2020 2020. I'm sorry, from like Scream 4, like when they came out with that. I think that's or 2021 when they did a lot of mass produced ones. So I think I scored a gem, and some collectors are saying no, but even if it's a Scream 2 version, it's still a gem because those are really rare to find.
Yeah, that is cool.
So, but yeah, you go back to the video. The one on the very end, the blue and gold one, is from Dead by Daylight. The character, the thing from that. The one, the middle one is from Temu, or Temu, whichever how you say it. And I believe these other two, like the other two, were just some generic ones that I think I may have gotten from Walmart when I saw it, or at a garage sale or something. But you can see the differentiation right here, like in the colors, you know, from the first one, it's kind of faded, and that's kind of how you know, like it has a glowing thing to it.
Yeah, it's a nice collection, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very nice. Okay,
right, that's play. Then goes up to the second level.
Oh wow.
Okay, and so you have the Ghostface. I forgot what they call it, the deteriorated one from part 6. Then you got Dead by Daylight, and I don't know where the pumpkin one is from, but I got it on Temu as well. I'm thinking they went off of a Dead by Daylight as well, but all the last 3 masks here are from Temu. I actually brought it to Fun World's attention with that last green one because that's a copy of the red one. It's off-branded, and underneath it, it does say Fun World, but like one of the letters is like kind of scribbled out. And they actually messaged me on Facebook and Instagram before I got hacked years ago when I got this, asking me where did I purchase it from. and I told them, I gave them the link, and I started being like undercover for them and sending them links to shit that, they were not happy, to say the least. But you can tell that it's an obvious bootleg. The one in the middle there, the white one. I don't know what they were going for, but I said, screw it, I'll get it.
Yeah, gotta complete the collection there. So
Absolutely. Wait, you didn't watch this? You just uploaded it?
no, I want to be surprised.
Oh, okay. All right, keep going.
Yeah. Oh shit, even more.
All right. So the first one is Dead by Daylight. And the second one there, which is a combination of Jason and Ghostface, is a actual branded Fun World mask. It's a hard mask. It's not like the rubber and all of that. Like it's like a hockey mask. The next one is a mask I got on eBay from Fun World, I believe. I think it's Fun. Is it Fun World? I don't know. I don't know if it's a Fun World, but obviously Scary Movie are the next two. And then the last one is the Brandon James mask.
Yeah. What do you think about that compared to the other masks that they use? Is it, Wes Craven approved it, so it must be acceptable?
I like the explanation on it. I don't, truthfully, the mask that we do get, like that one, I don't think it looks anything like the one on the series at all. Like the one on the series, and I don't think they actually mass produced it at all, like, for Halloween or anything, because people didn't like it. And that's why you got to get bootlegs of it, like that one is. I think I don't. I love the mask in the series. I don't love that one, but I gotta support it because it's, Scream.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the collection altogether.
Yeah, man, you got like a museum in there.
And this is a Ghostface book sack I got from Temu as well. And that is basically the room right here. So that's right behind me. My studio production logo, the banner. I have it hanging up there. And then I also have the Ghostface hanging. It's a swing, and I had to hook it up into my ceiling and like tack it to the back to where he's hanging down. It's a full like Halloween display from back in the day. I found a red robe that matched Stu's from part 1, and you could kind of see it draped over him, over his shoulders. I think it's like a Hugh Hefner robe, which I think is like kind of like the one he wore, but I put it on him and it looks great. I have the Ghostface. It's actually on the back, like you see the Ghostface melting the white. It's actually a blanket that I put on the wall. I got the largest one so it could cover, a lot of space. And then the bed, press play. Oh, and like I got the pillowcases too, right there from Stab.
And Teletubbies.
Yeah, Teletubbies for sure. Yeah, it completes it.
Yes, it does.
My bed is Stab themed. This is the actual poster. So, okay, when Scream 7 was announced, the poster, I went to my friend who's a manager at the local theater, and she saved it for me. This right here is the GPX poster from 5 Cream. And then obviously what I just showed you a little while ago, the little special edition Ghostface from, yeah. And above this is all the Scream posters on canvas from Scream 1 through 7 or 1 through 6. And also that right there, you might notice from Spirit Halloween, I bought the day they were closing for $5.
Oh, wow.
And then on the door going out my studio is that.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I am a collector, and then we haven't even got to my DVDs of Scream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see those. I was thinking that your video was it, but I am totally wrong.
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God. Oh, that's right. You went to go grab those.
Yes. All right, so first up, we got Slash, a Scream fan film franchise on Blu-ray featuring all 3 feature films. You can find these on YouTube. Oh wait. So there's a huge fanatic of Scream out there. I will absolutely say these are complete dog shit films. Okay.
Okay.
But they're fan films. And for me to say a film is dog shit says a lot. But these are on Blu-ray. You can find them on YouTube. It's Stab 4 on Blu-ray, Stab 5, Stab 6, and Stab 7. Now, coming from the same quote unquote filmmaker, I say that so loosely. They have he rebooted Scream or the Stab films just like they did with Scream 5. And there was a Blu-ray of his 4 Stab reboots. It's called the Stabathon, the Stab movie quadrilogy, and it has all 4 films on one disc. And truthfully, J Duds, you stop making movies. I don't think I've ever said that to someone ever. Don't make another movie ever again.
Are they meant to be bad? You know, kind of like in Scream.
No,
2,
well, they're meant to be fan films. It's the best way to say it.
But if you're calling them Stab, it should follow the same idea as Stab and Scream 2 with
they do. They try to. They you gotta watch. So, okay, they're very gay, and that's not me putting it down. It is very gay. Gay. And he should stop making movies. He's not a good writer. He tries to be. It's basically it. He apparently he's also in touch with like Screen producers and shit like that. But I think they use his Stab logo for Scream, for 5 Cream when they're on TV. When Mindy's giving her explanation and you see like Stab on the back and it's his logo he made, whatever. But it's not a good movie. He does not make good films. As a Scream fan, you will be very, very disappointed. Unfortunately. Now, the ones I'm about to show you, you have not seen, I don't believe. No, you haven't. Oh, wait, here. I'm still going right there. Okay. You haven't seen these versions at all. Only a couple people have these versions. All right. Scream 1 on DVD with different artwork.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to reverse my camera. Hold on. Let me do that. Let me do the. It's mirroring the camera. You know how it does that? A mirror. There we go. Don't mirror. Okay, here we go. All right.
That's a good looking cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking those covers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one's good too. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, these are good. Okay. Like,
see how they did the V instead of
instead of like the part. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, so at least it has a 5 in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Part 5, it does the 5. Like, yeah. I haven't looked at these in years. Okay. Here's one that I think I'm probably gonna have to make a copy for you since you love 4 so much. This is the Out of Darkness cut of Scream 4. It's Blu-ray, and Scream 4 Out of Darkness cut is the perfect conclusion to the Scream saga, including over 20 minutes of deleted scenes that will keep you on the edge of your seat as the body count gets higher and the suspect list gets lower. I have not put this on, but it's made by Roy Dam on Facebook. You got to find him on there. This guy, his cuts are amazing. I got a cut of Halloween 4, 5, and 6, and it plays all the way through. And it's like it's like every single deleted scene added in to make sense. It's like the producer's cut of part 6. It's a flawless, seamless movie. One movie. It's great. So he does good work. I haven't watched this. It's not my favorite Scream film, but I wanted it because it was Scream.
Sure.
Right. Oh, I got to go get one more. I just forgot. Okay. Recently, which is weird. Oh, bam. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. You see, I have mine still in stream. I don't want to open it. Dude, however they're making these, I want to fucking know, bro. I want to know.
Okay.
Dude. Yeah.
Not to put this guy down, but, and he is sending me, I have this disc upside down like that because it doesn't work.
Oh.
So I watched all of season 1. Perfect. Put on the disc for season 2, disc 1, and it just said, cannot play. Eject. Tried it like 10 times, cleaned the machine, could not play it. So I then popped in the other ones, and the menus do come up. So I had to go on to my my legal, not legal website where they have where they have season 2. Watch the first 5 episodes there, and then I'll continue with 6 on here.
Gotcha.
But you might want to check your discs just in case.
Gotcha. Okay, I will. I picked up these, I think, at for like $1 each. Scream 4 and Scream 2. The originals. Yeah. I picked this one up for $5 at the bin in Walmart.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have to. Like, you have to. You $5. You have to. Yeah. So my distribution company fucked up. My first distribution company. I bought this, and me and Dustin were both pissed off about this. This is pretty much a horrific fan film called Scream Returns. And if you want to check right now on Walmart and see if they still have it for sale, that's where I had gotten it. And it's from Shami Media Group. Ding, ding. You know. And it even says a fan film on the Scream saga. Welcome to a virtual experience that will show you new, more modern Ghostface than ever. Your mind will have changed after this ends. But just to have it in your repertoire as an official release, you got to get it.
That's weird for a fan film.
Dude, this just proves to Dustin and I, they don't watch what the fuck they get.
Except they are worried about words, like the movie Satanic Panic. They would
it's just called Panic.
So it's just called Panic. So that they do pay attention to. Okay.
Did you get it? Did you find it?
Let me take a look at. I was paying attention to what you were. So let's see.
Oh.
So it's called Scream Returns.
Yeah, Scream Returns.
Let me look. Walmart. I don't think it's up there anymore. Let me see here. Pre-order for Scream 7, I guess.
Oh,
Scream 4. You got the Scream trilogy, more regular Scream combo packs.
oh, it's on eBay. Currently sold out.
Yeah, definitely don't see it on here anymore.
Let me see. Scream Returns. I don't think they're allowed to sell it anymore.
Yeah, as I'm sure somebody busted them.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they fuck with my money, so I had to call them out on something. No,
Yeah.
okay, it's not on eBay. Where's it? Oh, you can watch it. No, is that it? No, hold on. I'm looking. Scream Returns. Oh, let's see. Maybe Amazon. I'm looking on Amazon. Oh, you can get it on Amazon, can't you? No.
I think I've seen it, but it was years ago. I think you told me to watch it, and I did watch it.
No, I wouldn't have recommended this ever.
Okay. I've only seen one fan film, and maybe maybe it wasn't that.
Dude, I think I have a rarity, dude, because I can't find it anyway. That's crazy. That's wild. Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm definitely got to keep that.
Here we go. I have Scream Legacy on Blu-ray. It's a
That's
fan
the
film.
one I've seen. I've seen that one.
Yes.
Legacy.
This one is the tits. Like, I'm friends with the filmmaker behind it, and dude, this is how you make a fucking fan film or a movie. This is how you do it. 100%. I also have the rare Scream with a 7 film collection. It's 1 through 6 plus Scream Legacy.
Huh.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I'll probably send you this one, which was the first iteration of the Stab quadrilogy. The only thing I didn't like about it was the white border on it. Like, and then it has like,
I see,
yeah. But as a fan of Scream, why wouldn't you have this?
Right.
So yeah, I'm a
Screamaholic.
Yeah, I don't want to say fanatic, but like naming my kid, like Jackson, Billy Stu, Hunter, no, I'm kidding. Billy Stu, come here, Billy Stu. That sounds like
that's how you would have to say it every time. Yeah.
Billy Stu, come here, Billy Stu.
Well, that's an awesome collection. So that's pretty. As long as you're not out there stalking anybody, then I think that you're okay. So collecting.
No,
stuff
I'm not gonna pull a Scream 7.
You're not going to be upset because Neve Campbell, the actress, wasn't in the film, so you're going to go stalk her and.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you weren't in the series, bitch.
They didn't pay me enough.
Oh, can we talk about the mom killing her son? We didn't talk about that.
Okay, so to get back into it, because I have a couple of things to bring up with that too. Okay, so go ahead. Mom killing her son.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That was the coolest death of the whole movie, but still, what the fuck, man?
It was not a Scream death. It was
it wasn't.
I liked it. I mean,
I knew it was the mom, because when she leans over in the bar, you kind of see her boobs. Like I could see the outline of the female. Like it was her, like in the costume. And it just had that motherly parent. I don't know. I can't describe it. I just knew it was the mom then and there. So yeah.
Okay. It wasn't until this thing here. Where is Ghostface? There we go. So this is from Screen Rant. Which Ghostface killed each victim in Scream 7?
People got too much time on their hands.
Here, hey, I did it for this. I did it special for this. So Scott and Madison, who are at the beginning of the movie, were killed by Jessica. I thought it would be the insane guy, but they're saying it's Jessica.
It's the insane guy. They talk about it in the exposition, that long exposition. They talk about it.
So they got it wrong.
Yeah.
Then Hannah was killed by Marco. So that's the IT guy.
But how? Like, this doesn't make, like, I thought the first several kills was the insane guy until he died.
See, I read that the on a different one, the 2 kills at the beginning were the insane guy. Hannah was the mom.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do they say here? Aaron was killed by Marco.
Okay, who's Aaron?
Is that the Aaron? Oh, he was the backstage technician.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wait, so why there'd be 2? No, Marco. Okay, Marco and Marco. Okay, so that would make sense that it's only one of Ghostface. But okay, so that's what they're saying did that. Sydney, Tatum, and Mark were attacked by Carl.
No, because it was Marco. Wait, is Carl the bat, like the insane guy, or is
crazy
Carl...
guy? Crazy, yeah, Carl's the crazy guy.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Okay.
Because okay, this doesn't make sense. I don't fucking know, because it was later that night.
So like that makes wrong.
This is clickbait.
This I think is wrong, which would make this wrong.
Which
Carl, okay, because is maybe if I click it down here.
I think
Carl
I don't
sounds
know.
right for this.
Yeah.
Because then when he leaves the house, Gail kills him.
Yeah, because he's hiding in the attic.
Yeah. Okay, Mark is attacked by Jessica. Okay, we know that because she says it.
Right.
So apparently Mark has had no training as a cop whatsoever.
Right. This is correct.
This to me makes no sense though. Because she shows a huge amount of strength.
Well, like you said, when you put the ghost face mask on, you gives you power.
Like, yeah, supernatural.
You said it. I ain't say it.
That's what I read.
Yeah, he was such a good kid. He didn't deserve. He needed to get laid, man. They wanted him so bad to resemble the brother in 6. Like they wanted. That's what they made him weird, and he kind of looks like the actor too.
Yeah. Well, somebody pointed out, and this was from a woman who did the review, that his character probably should have been female because more women enjoy the true crime stuff than guys do. But guys, I mean, they do like it also, so I guess whatever. But she's just like,
they joke about him being gay the whole time and weird.
Okay, so there we go. Okay, and then what else do we have here? Chloe. Oops, come on, man.
Chloe is. Oh yeah. Yeah. They just should have put them all in the fucking bar scene. Just show a bar, like, because they wanted volume.
Yeah, and
technically she was killed by glass, not even her.
I've brought that up. It was a death by mistake almost.
Yeah.
Marco Ben was killed by Marco, so that's the Tatum's boyfriend.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Tatum was attacked by Marco and Jessica.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah. Which I don't understand.
And
people
I think
always
that's
shoot the chest.
Yeah.
that's another thing. Like they always aim for the chest. You know what I mean? Like it's just like Batman villains. Like they never shoot him in the mouth. Like how's that possible?
I'm going to quickly go through this. Sydney running down the street because she doesn't have keys to the car. Go back in the house and get the keys. Tatum in the coffee shop. Stay in the damn office. Why are you leaving? There's no way for Ghostface to get in. Oh, because the script tells you have to leave because of the movie.
No, wasn't there the window?
Sydney was saying he's trying to find another way in, and he wasn't finding it. So, then when she leaves, Sydney's like, you have to shoot him in the head. She doesn't, or at least take the mask off.
Yeah, I don't understand that ever. Take the fuck. I want to know who it is before I shoot him.
That's even in part 2. You know, when Sydney and her friend are going through the car that's at the construction site, and she's literally like this close to his face. And as she's getting out, she could just pull it off. But she doesn't.
Yeah, but in that, but think about it. Okay, let's put ourselves in the 90s and adrenaline and everything else is going. You'd be terrified. You wouldn't want to know. Like, yeah.
I guess you just want to quickly get out of there. And then, because my guess is, and this leads me to Gale Weathers disappearing for 15 minutes of the movie, that people only were there for a certain amount of days. And I've argued with people who argue the film. I argue the script and how much they were available. So Courtney Cox is like, I could be here for 4 days. Okay.
Yeah, because she's filming another film.
Yeah, so
another series.
But where is she?
You know what? I honestly would have been okay if in this situation they would have pulled and I Know What You Did Last Summer. I would have been okay with it. I would have been okay because it'd be like she finally wants her limelight. She's tired of, it wouldn't make fucking sense. Like that would be a better motive than, oh my God, you quit writing. That I'm telling you, Scream 8, you know what? That's what Scream 8's going to do. It's going to pull I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Well, her thing with the killer, with the whole book and everything, it's very Mark David Chapman, the guy who killed John Lennon. And he sat there, and when they said, why did you kill John Lennon? He basically said, because he lied. In the song Imagine, it says, get rid of your possessions, but yet he owned a mansion. He meant, he said the Beatles were bigger than Jesus. So basically all these things led up to him
that was
going
taken
nuts.
Out of context and a joke.
So, but yeah.
Well,
but then you get the Bible Belt and they're,
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. At the time.
So, yeah. And so I kind of got that from her, but they had this missed opportunity with Gale. Sydney leaves. She doesn't have the keys. It's Gale's car. So just go back in and get the keys instead of having to run. Everybody has a damn cell phone. Call 911. Oh, no, you can't because it's the worst police force in history. And your husband.
I forgot about that. Yeah, they could have.
Frigging sheriff.
Oh, yeah, they're horrible. Dewey left a legacy, man.
Yeah, and yes, and in the other movies, they had a police force. Even in the TV
This wasn't
series.
Woodsboro. This wasn't Woodsboro.
But they gotta have a police force. There's got to be a police department, and we do see a little bit, but they suck. So they missed, I think, pay Courtney Cox 1 extra day and shoot her getting chased by one of the Ghostface in the TV studio and have her get knocked out or something. There's a great up. You got the guy who wants the news, right? He's like, no, this is my exclusive. He's behind the glass. You have him get killed, blood splatters. Gale sees him. He comes down. There's Ghostface. Ghostface comes out, starts fighting him. Something. Maybe not duplicate Scream 2, but which I think is also urban legend. But it's do something with her. Fight between the cameras. Do something. She gets knocked out. Ghostface leaves. Okay. Or maybe Ghostface even gets knocked out. They also could have had a great opportunity when Tatum is in the cafe or in the coffee shop. and she's seeing the one Ghostface, and Ghostface 2 is right at the door. They could have done something where it's like, wait, almost the Spider-Man meme of them pointing at each other. Wait a minute. I'm Ghostface. No, I'm Ghostface. No, you're not. And then, like Terminator 2, you have the two Ghostface fight. You'd have to change the script, but
I had a theory that which would work well with part 8, actually. That there was two Ghostface killers and neither of them knew who each other were. But that's
what I'm talking about. They're killing off people that they don't even know about. Like, I was supposed to kill him, or I was supposed to kill her, and you took that away from me. And so now it just becomes against the two Ghostface, and Tatum's like, I'm the fuck out of here. And she just takes off.
Like, I'm rolling out, bruh.
Yeah. So it doesn't, a lot of this stuff doesn't make a ton of sense when, you know, with the opportunities. And of course it's, you know, Monday Night Quarterback. But so one of the friends, I brought this up earlier, is the middle girl there. That is Celeste O'Connor. And I'm like, I know her. Where do I know her from? I definitely know who she is. And I'm like, oh my God, that's the girl from Madam Web.
Oh, yeah. All right.
And I'm like, oh my God, she's still working. I like, okay, I'm happy that she's working. I mean, Madam Web's not her fault, but it's like,
that movie is bomb. It was the best Spider-Man movie. Shut up.
It was the best non-Spider-Man movie there is.
And that's not evil Spider-Man either. That's not even his name. What the fuck? Like, shut up. Like, obviously it's evil Spider-Man.
The film is so bad, I love it. And so I was so happy to see her in this.
One day I spent the day watching Morbius, Craven, and that. Like, it's when you watch one, you have to watch the other ones. It's all the same writers, you know. So it's one of those like guilty pleasures that I'll do.
Yeah.
You know, me and Cody Tudor are starting to get into Asylum films. So Cody, if you're watching this replay, man, or this episode, we got to do our Asylum mockbuster show, man. Oh yeah.
These are all Asylum because I plan on doing my video. And this is only half. There's 2 stacks.
Yeah. See, fuck you. And we need to get you some better headphones, John. You realize it's 2026, not 99, right?
These work fine. I can hear fine.
Donate today to Dark Park Film Reviews for John to get a brand new set.
Why do I need to get bigger ones when these work fine?
It's 2026.
Does not matter. Does not matter. It matters if you could hear me. And if they're bigger, it blocks what's behind me.
Look, here, see, these are my studio ones when I do my recording. So, you know, it looks professional. It looks like I'm not 40 years old. It looks.
I'm 58 years old. I'm allowed to have these.
Nah, well, you know. You need some new ones. You guys got a bin store out there where Amazon Return Center where it's like $1 a day? Go get you some headphones, bro.
I'm perfectly fine with the headphones I have, but I will take it under advisement.
We have to have an argument in every fucking show. You need headphones.
I can put a hat over it if I need to. So yeah, there you go. So
I'm not wearing a hat to hide this glorious hair. So you know.
that is pretty special hair.
It is. Everybody thinks I have a wig, and I don't. Like, they think because of my headband, it's a wig, but nope. I actually shaved my head a year ago at the end of April, so I haven't cut it or anything.
Oh wow!
I'm very happy with my.
It's very Winter Soldiery of you from Captain America from Marvel.
Yeah. Really? Why do you have to explain? I obviously I knew.
Well, people out there may not know.
Oh well, if you don't, welcome to the 21st century.
Bucky Barnes. I'll even go that further and say his name.
So. Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't want to keep you on longer than 2 hours. So
yeah, please don't. I'm pissed off. I get me pissed off, John, because you don't have headphones. Good headphones.
For you, I will look.
Say, fuck, where'd it go? I dropped my piece. Really, I had it the whole time. It's gonna drop. I've been having. I have sensory situations. Oh yeah, we gotta do this.
The tier list.
But Jonathan Moody, I love you. Just want to let you know.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
One day you'll get over something that happened. It wasn't even nothing. It was me that blocked you, asshole. Anyways.
That's not going to help anything.
Oh, well. I blocked him. I'd be mad. I forgave him. Anyways.
So sometimes things take time. So
you know what? Grow the fuck up. There we go.
Okay. So we have all 7 movies plus the TV show.
Dude, I see an ad. I don't get to even look at these screens.
Yeah, it's because it's free, so it's got to go like that.
Okay.
So, and I don't think it can get any bigger.
I'm gonna have to download one for you.
Oh, it works fine because I never keep them. I just use them and then delete them. So S is superior. S would be the best, and then it works like a report card. A, B, C, D, F.
Okay. Obviously, Scream 1 is superior in every fucking way. Like, if we're gonna do that. Like, I mean, it's you can't. I'm not saying it was the first, who done it, which is not, but for the way it defined a generation, kind of like Jason and Freddy did for the 80s. This thing was okay. Do you agree? I'm assuming you agree.
I would say it is, but I think a few of these are an S. So
you got me fucked up.
Where would you put 2? Scream 2, I would also put under S, but where would you put it? We can compromise.
Okay, we're gonna compromise here. I you know what? We wanted to, and we didn't see any of it coming. It's superior.
Okay, good. I agree. There we go. Okay, this one I think is a little tricky.
This is very tricky.
3.
And oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to. Damn. I'm gonna have to say C, because the technology, it was not. There was no way to suspend disbelief then. It's like Roman literally would have had to be a billionaire to invent that. So with this, due to the voice changer, it's a C, and the fact that we truly didn't get any resolution because the script got leaked, and the actress who played Sydney in the Stab 3 or Stab, what was it, 3 in the movie Stab 3, was the original killer. And we never see her actually die. We only see her dragged off. That's it.
And it did have lack of violence because of Columbine. So they added some humor to it.
You know what? Like D. Go to D. Fuck that.
Oh, no. Okay. If I take this to D, then you're going to have to give me part 4 as an S.
I'll give it as a B. You know what? I'll give it as an A because part 4 is more relevant now than any of them.
So wait, so where would 3 go? D?
Yeah, D.
And then part 4?
And 4 is an A. It's right under S. I give it an A because the reason for doing things to be famous, it's so relevant now. But in correlation to parts 1 and 2, no way.
I would put it up in S. To be honest, in S.
Put it halfway. Do a half. Half. Other channels do half. What the fuck?
I could do it like that. No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Then
so you're okay with that?
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. So what about part 5? 5 cream.
5 cream.
Now,
this is
out of
hard.
I think these 2 are the worst. I hate Billy Loomis. I hate the Billy Loomis AI in this. I hate that de-aging. I hate the ghost thing. I hate that. To me, they completely contradict the whole Billy thing from the first movie.
Let's
He
go to
talks
F.
about
It's an F. It's an F.
oh,
It's
okay.
an F.
Yeah, how can you're going to say that Sid's mom is a whore, but yet then you were out fucking around?
Yeah, you were. Yeah, that. Okay, yeah. That
And the
in that aspect,
de-aging looks
story wise.
awful.
All
Okay.
right, but 6 on the other hand, it's a D.
It
Because
is
I don't
better
want
than 5.
yeah, it is better than 5, but it's not better than 3.
So
You know
we're
what?
saying
Move 3 up to C.
fair enough. I would agree.
There we
Okay,
go.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
And then what about 7? Kind of back to form.
Oh, God, this is actually hard. Like I feel as much as I love Scream, it's like I'm going against my own
I
judgment.
would say it's A because it's at least back to form, or B because it has all the errors.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it a D.
Oh wow.
And the reason is because Roman's story. You know what? Fuck. Bring 3 up to a B. Oh, fuck. Actually, but no. It's got to be C. It's got to be C. 3's got to be C because of the technology. You can't. But the reason I say it's better than it's not better than 3 because the motive in 3 was better than 6, 7. 6, 7. See what I did there? Oh, and Scream 5. It's so much better. Like the brother, you know. Now the series,
Well,
yeah,
so is this staying the way
yeah.
it is?
Oh my God, yeah. I can't believe it,
So
Dustin.
we're
I'm
saying
sorry.
Scream 6 is a D, but Scream 7 is just a little better. So it goes right here. Or actually it would go like that, I think.
Yeah, it's better because
It's in front of Scream 6.
and it has Nev. God damn it! Hold on. Oh, they brought back Sid. You know, it's like, but bring 6 to F. There we go.
That is, yeah. So I would say 5 and 6 could be like a D minus
Yeah, yeah.
or an F plus. 7 I
Nah.
could do C, but D is okay. The 3 up here
Well,
I can
what do
agree
you
with.
think about 3?
I have come to like part 3. I think 3 is one of those ones that people are re-evaluating, kind of like part 4, and they're going like, you know what, it's not as bad as we thought. And I enjoy the first murder. I like the Hollywood stuff. I think it's great that Roger Corman is in it and Lance Hendrickson. So I think it is a lot better than what we thought, because at the time we only had Scream 1 and 2.
2, yeah. And
So
then the
obviously 3
knockoff.
would be the worst. But now with all the other ones out, I don't think
You
it's
know
the
what?
worst anymore.
I think in this, when you're looking at it like this, it's just the voice changer thing. That's the only fucking. It's the only movie it did it, and they didn't do it again because who the fuck has that technology? I mean, even in Scream 4, they could have done it. They could have done that in Scream 4. I would have
It
believed it
is in the
then.
TV series.
Not the mimicking other people. Oh, it
It
is.
is. The gay girl in it uses it to sound
Audrey.
like Ghostface. Yeah, Audrey.
Wait, no. That it's a voice app. It's a voice app that she
Oh yeah, on
uses.
her phone.
Yeah. So it doesn't
But
count.
isn't it in the movies? They put it up, you know, like when Stu, he takes it out and he puts it up to like almost like it's a
that's the
walkie-talkie
white
type
one.
of thing.
Wait, watch. Hold on.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Oh, okay,
So,
cool.
I was supposed to make you one of these, but I'm working on my printer at the moment. But yeah, so this dude, this doesn't make sense in 2000. It's just like it's too advanced for the switch between different voices, like real voice. AI wasn't even a fucking thought then, man. You know.
Okay, so
Oh God, send 3 to A because I just got to get over the voice thing. Other than that, it's a good movie. It's gonna go to A because.
So then I think 7 needs to go up. At least to a C.
Yeah.
I think it's low B, high C.
Low, yeah. Okay, I agree with that. And then the series? No. You got to bring one more poster in there. Hold on. No. You better go find the season 3 poster.
Oh, so are we? We're not counting the entire franchise, or 1 and 2 is its own thing, and season 3 is itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you better remove that from that D, bruh. The fuck.
Oh yeah, it's just sitting there so we can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see here. We'll get.
Hey, is season 3 on that the Blu-ray set?
Yes.
What?
I don't want to have to convert it. Can I just find one that's already?
It's just the way it goes. Yeah, they don't even mention season 3 on here.
Yeah, it's on its own disc, and I think there's only 6 episodes.
Yeah, and I believe Scream season 3 was released.
Oh, official.
Was it? Yeah, let me check.
All I want is one that I don't have to convert. There we go. Okay. And where did I put it? Is it in the...
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it's Scream Resurrection. That's how they differentiate.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I think it's still in here. So let me see if I can drag it over.
There was no resurrection. It was well, you'll see.
Oops, that's not what I want to do.
And just before you get there, I will say that I think Scream. Well, we'll discuss it here.
It's not allowing me to.
Uh-oh.
It won't.
Okay, it's fine. All right. So, all right.
Oh, wait. I think I figured it out.
I'm harder than you. There we go.
Okay.
Oops. Zoom out.
Okay. So, all right. So seasons 1 and 2.
Is an S because it's done in its own right. You know, it's its own lore. It creates its own mystery. It's its own story. It's its own entity. There's nothing to compare it to other than the title.
Okay. I would, since I'm really enjoying it, I could go S or A with it. I'd be fine.
You know
with
what?
That.
Go to A.
Okay.
Now, season 3, you haven't seen yet. F
I
all
saw
the
when
way.
it originally came out,
Oh, you did. So you
but
saw how racist it was? Ridiculously racist? Oh my
not.
god.
I don't remember a lot from it.
The first
So,
episode is horrible.
but I will agree with you.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
this is one of those things where I like talked to like OGP and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, hey, I got Scream the series. You should order it and stuff, and you might have fun watching the ghetto version of Scream. And he goes, wait, they made a black Scream, and I'm like, yeah. He goes, nope, I could pass. So that's all it was done for. It was done for the urban audience of MTV. That's the
No,
only reason why
VH1.
this was made. Oh, was it VH1?
VH1. Yeah. Yeah. Queen
Well, I thought it was.
Latifah executively produced. They moved it to VH1 because I think MTV was like, man, fuck this. Like, y'all ruined it. Like, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, because season 2 is Netflix.
No, it's MTV. They probably got the rips from Netflix. If
Yeah,
it shows
okay. Yeah, because that's where, with me watching it on my legal, not legal website, it does come up saying Netflix.
Oh, yeah, they probably
Took it from
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm actually looking forward to watching season 3 because I just remember it being so bad.
Dude, you know what? Watch season 3 real quick and then go back and finish season 2. That way you'll get more appreciate, like you'll be more like, oh God. Like there's I think there's it was, and they retitled it to Resurrection. Like what? Like that's what
And Resurrection is not the best title. Nobody likes Halloween Resurrection. So why tack Resurrection on there? Just keep it as season 3.
Yeah, season 7, yeah. Oh man, have you seen? Wait, okay, I gotta hook you up with my sponsor. Out of
Oh, I
print
didn't know you
media.
had a drinking problem.
Yeah. It's
So we're happy with this then?
I am. I'm very happy. I want to take a picture of it and send it to Dustin and see if he agrees.
Okay.
Let me see.
So S superior would be Scream and Scream 2. A would be Scream 4, 3, and seasons 1 and 2 of the TV show. C would be Scream 7. And then F would be 5, 6, and Scream season 3, aka Scream Resurrection.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to get out of that. And we're back. Okay. All right, man. So, any last thoughts on Scream 7 here, and then I'll let you go.
I think Scream 7 is an entertaining film, but like I said, it is not a cinematic masterpiece, and you have to remember it is part fucking 7. 7. All right.
There, okay. So, but I mean, well, in comparison to, let's say, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
I hate part 7s on both of those films.
Oh my God, Friday part 7 is great. I love that one.
The guy who gets killed first, Me Too'd me before Me Too.
The guy who gets killed first in part 7?
Yep.
Friday 7?
Yep.
Who's the first guy to get killed in 7?
One of Full Moon Pictures' major guys right now.
Wait, part 6 had William Butler.
No, that's part 7. Right?
No, I think it's that's
no. Part 6 is part 7 is the telekinesis.
Right, but I think William Butler is in 6.
No, he was the guy that the friends were going to in the beginning to go to the party with. He was brought back with the lightning bolt in part 6 because people didn't like Roy. Oh, you're trying to, yeah, go ahead.
No, I just want to make sure because I am pretty sure because he's in the VW. Maybe I'm crazy. You are correct, sir. I will never doubt you again. Okay. God, why did I think that was part 6?
And he was in Leatherface.
Yeah, yeah. He's been in like almost all of these. So,
Yeah.
but
So if
he
you're
tried to cancel you, William Butler.
no, he Me Too'd me.
Oh, me too, Jew.
Yeah.
Isn't that the
He
same thing?
no. Me Too is sexual.
Oh,
Yeah.
why did you guys?
No, not at all. I was in the Navy. We became friends because I was on a show before StreamYard and everything. I was a beta tester for a site called Now Live. And he and I became friends, and we were emailing each other throughout, like just getting to know each other. Like I was like, oh, cool, I know a guy in Hollywood, like because that's what I want to do when I get out. And Dustin knows this story through and through, and I really haven't said it out loud before. But the thing is, there's no way for me to prove it because it was so long ago. But hell, the guy with Kevin Spacey did it, But anyways, no, he got a little too drunk or something one night. And he knew I was getting out of the service. And he's like, "Oh, well, you can come and be my pool boy and do favors for me, and I'll put you in some movies after you get out." Yeah.
Oh man.
And literally from that moment on, I've wanted to smash his fucking face in, but never got an opportunity
Oh
yet.
wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah. So it really put a damper on my acting, like getting out there, for people, like with people, or agents or whatever, for a little bit for me. Cause I was like, what the fuck? Like, this guy was my friend. Like, why would you, what? I don't act like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, no. And the fact that I think one of the hardest part about it was I was debating doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I was questioning, like, well, I mean, no one's got to know, but and all this in my brain, it was like the trauma in that moment of like, did I really just read what I read? And it was before you could screenshot shit too. It was before that was ever an option. It was on, like, I think I had a sidekick or something, the T-Mobile sidekick. So it was like before you can do any of the screen saving and all that. But no one would believe me, So yeah. And that is one of the reasons why when I'm on set with people and with any of the films I do, there's no sexual jokes, if that makes any sense. It depends on what, unless we're like super best friends, then that's different. But like, I don't teeter in that joking realm when it comes to being on set and on films with people, because I still remember how uncomfortable I felt at 23 years old, reading that text and just being disgusted and feeling dirty and feeling like I wasn't worth a value, and he was attracted to me in a weird fucking way. And I never gave off those vibes to him at all. So, well, this got deep, but that's the truth.
Yeah, yeah. That's a way to end this.
Yeah, I've never said it out loud.
Oh,
I've never
wow.
spoke about it on a show. So, yeah, William Butler, fuck you, bro. If I ever see you at a convention, you better call the fucking cops. It's not a threat, it's a promise.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, you fucking pervert.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. So sorry that happened to you.
I mean,
So.
I think I can handle myself.
Uh,
Did I show you that stuff over there? Did you see it over there?
Man, welcome to the gun show. The Jack Hunter gun show.
Eat your heart out, Moody.
Oh, jeez.
Nah, Moody, I love you, man. Hit me up. Add me, motherfucker. It's all good.
Got to get over the Moody thing, man. They're you
not
know
getting
some
over
people who I don't talk to, so
I know. But no, anyways, I'm sorry to end it on that note with the story, but truth is, Hollywood is not as, the whole Epstein shit, like all that shit's real. And it comes from the most friendliest people. And you never think it's gonna happen to you. And at the time, I didn't know what the fuck it was. What that was, I just thought he was just being disgusting, but with how it is now, like it's like this my story, or my truth, which is the truth. There's no, I'm not gonna lie about something like that. Like I don't believe in that. It's more believable now than it would have been then. So, I'm 40 now and I was 23. That's what, 17 years ago, and it still affects me. So I can't understand the situation with the actor who claimed, accused Kevin Spacey. It can ruin you. It can. And it happens to men, not just women.
Oh, definitely. It definitely does. I mean,
Yeah.
this isn't film related, but it's video store related. It is when I was in my 20s. A young Asian girl told one of our customers to go fuck off.
Okay.
And I said, okay, you can go home. And then I told the owners who I was friends with, and they fired her. And so she came back into the office and said, John tried to SA me in the break room. And the owners were very paranoid. So they had those snake cameras everywhere. And they're like, no, he didn't. All we have to do is look at the cameras. No, he didn't. And then she later admitted that nothing happened, that she was trying to get revenge and to get me fired because I got her fired. So so yeah, it does happen to men. It does. So there's my little story.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened. And the thing is, here's what people need to realize. Accusations stick with you, whether you're proven guilty or not. That's I mean, like, I'm not saying you, but like when people make those accusations of rape and everything else, and there's absolutely no way to prove it, or anything. I'm not saying they're lying. For those people that lied, yeah, I'm saying they're lying.
Oh,
but
she lied.
yeah, the accusation never leaves. But I can assure you, put me on a lie detector test, and I will tell you. I've told Dustin from the very, like, our beginning of our friendship, because he mentioned him or something, and like I put on, so just to show you how, excuse me, sorry, it affects me now. I was watching, I put on Return of the Living Dead and Necropolis, because I wanted to get through the last two, because I've seen them, but I didn't remember liking them, so I wanted to double check.
They're not very good.
Yeah, but it said written by William Butler, and I was like, dude, the disgust and stomach churn, like I know, like, the godfathers of my kids are gay, like I know gay people, and it's they don't act like that, and that, yeah. So again, William Butler, if you're watching, oh, he's making false bullshit, bro. Get me on a lie detector test. I will prove it. You said it to me. So
Okay, there we go. But on a positive note,
yes. Oh yeah, dude.
People can buy all this stuff.
Yeah, at astronomical prices, and I believe for that the case, it just stopped. They had a pre-sale for new orders, and they're not you can't do it anymore. So the only way you can get it is by a scalper. So have fun.
Yeah, I don't know if I find it fair that you could buy these a week before the movie opens.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool,
no.
bro.
Yeah, because there were people behind me. Like I said, I got my cup. He said it's the last one because I looked at it on the counter. I said, oh, I'll take one of these. He goes, that's it. That's the last one. The people behind me were going, do you have any more? And they're like, no, we don't have any. And the movie literally I just opened that day.
Yeah, yeah. That
So
sucks.
yeah, but I mean, this is stuff that you can buy on eBay or stuff. So on a positive note, they had a lot of cool stuff. So
Yeah, I didn't get, so my cup is right there, but they didn't have the topper. They didn't have any toppers for me. No toppers. So
oh yeah, because
sucks.
that's the one down below where he looks like he's kind of sitting. That's
Yeah.
you would probably know that's the reverse of the one that's above. And so
Oh, it
yeah,
is?
so it'd be
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't.
So yes, it's
Oh, you know what? Mine is the rubber one. I'm tripping. I got the by the blood skull right there. The blood Ghostface.
oh
That's the one
okay,
I
yeah.
got. That's the one I got. I'm tripping. I am tripping.
Yeah, and they don't have this guy up there who's doing the slashing. So they
You
have
know
him
what? You might have got a
standing
variant, bro.
and sitting. Yeah,
You
they're
might
not
have
showing
gotten
it.
a special one, a display one only.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he showed me 3 and he goes, well, just pick one. And I'm like, okay, I'll take that one. I like him slashing. So
Dude, I would have been like, I'll take all 3.
oh, these things are like $15 for this stuff. I mean, I rarely buy this stuff, so but it screams, so I figured I got to do it. So.
Why not? So we should,
All right, man.
You know what? For our next maybe off-putting reviews, you should watch the stab films, and then we'll review each one.
Oh my god, I can't watch that stuff anymore.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I have made it very clear to people. Do not ask me to review movies that look like they're shot in your backyard.
No. Wait, it's shot beautifully. I forgot. Yeah, it's shot cinematically. It's beautifully done. Not gonna lie to you. It's not. It's not a fan like. That's the one thing I'll give J Duds is it's shot very well.
Legacy?
Like it's
Legacy?
No, not Legacy. The
or Returns.
No, wait, hold on. Wait, no. Fuck. God damn it. Oh shit. Don't. Oh, everything's falling. Everything's falling. Hold on. Before we
it's
go.
Chaos. It's chaos. It's pure chaos.
Yeah. These.
All right. I tell you what. Oh, I thought I had a straw.
Well, the reason is because I was tortured by watching them. I want you to watch them so we can actually review and talk about them.
All right. I tell you what. You send me that. You send me a copy of that. And I will watch them. But I don't want to go out of my way to watch them. But
I'll send you, but it's easier for a link though. I can get you the link. Like it's literally on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what can be done.
Anyways, I'm Jack Connor, Ghostface Studio. This is Dark Park Film Reviews with John Ward. I'm his guest.
Jack,
subscribe.
Hunter.
Yeah. Like, comment, hype, and yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, thanks, Jack. Thanks for being on here. And third time's the charm. So technically fourth time's the charm. And I guess I'll talk to you soon for Stab. So we'll do like a follow-up for Stab. Send me those links, man. If I don't have to do an effort, I'll watch them. Okay.
Right.
How long are they each? Like full length?
Yeah.
70 minutes, 60 minutes.
Hold on, let me check. Hold on. Let me get to it.
If they're like 2 hours, there's no way.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? It is an okay. Damn it. Hold on. Where fuck it. It's in the stream.
Oh no. They're long.
No, they're not. I mean, they're average. They're average. Fucking hell, dude. He uploads so much shit. Okay, Stab reboot fan film. Here we go. It is an hour 49.
Oh fuck.
We'll see you guys next time as we review the
Yeah,
Stab
this will have to
1
be
through 4
thought
fan
of.
film.
This is going to take a lot. So I turn down reviews all the time because the movies are way too long or they just look bad. So,
But yeah, so get ready, guys. It's going to be an exciting interview and review because I'm going to interview him on his thoughts on it on his own show.
oh, geez. Well, that should be interesting.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oof. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. We'll see what happens with the Stab movies and Stab movies. So, since they're unofficial. But all right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you again, Jack. And we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully, it won't be Stab, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It'll be Stab. Bye, guys.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.